Testing, 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 testing. Right, apologies for the of this live stream, but we're here at the Veneto Club in Bulleen for round one of the 2025 VPL 1 men's season. United taking on FC Bulleen Lions. As you can see, we're just past 8 minutes just into the contest. No score into the contest. No score. We'll run through quickly the Western United team to start this one full of Youth A-League men, scholarship talents. First of which is Alex Nassib in goal, Charbel Shamoun at right back, Charbel Shamoun at right back, Riley Fox at the back, Riley Fox doing some chasing, doing a good header away from Shamoun. Good header away from Shamoun. Bulleen will pick it up on the edge of the box. Bulleen will pick it up on the edge of the box. Oh, and it's a good effort too. Just grazes the top of the net on the wrong side from Bulleen's point of view. The wrong side from Bulleen's point of view. The Western United team, Riley Fox. To the Western United team, Riley Fox, making his, as we mentioned, competitive Western United debut. At centre back alongside Luke Australian football pedigree at the back there. The son of Hayden Fox there. The son of Hayden Coveney. Son of Vaughan Coveney. Centre back tandem, centre back left back tandem. Left back we have Bessian Kutleshi. Centre midfield is James York. Centre midfield is James York and Harry Kasky. Turnover. This is a turnover. High up the pitch for Bulleen now. High up the pitch for Bulleen now. And another effort from outside the box is blocked. Mark Leonard the box is blocked. Mark Leonard he picks up the pieces. Started on the right hand side. Started on the right hand side with on the left. Here's Ollie Laval. Here's Ollie Laval joining Jake Nadovsky up front. And Western United after 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, a little bit of possession and to get a little bit of possession and settle into this game. It's been a long time coming for United to get back in VPL action. After a couple of fantastic seasons at academy level, obviously translated fantastically into the first team as well. A number of young scholarship talents, shining Youth A-League men under John Aloisi. Nassib calmly finds York in space. Breaks lines to Laval. He's forced back to his goalkeeper again. Nassib, who was announced last month as the latest Western United graduate into the first team, signing contract in the club's history. The 18-year-old goalkeeper, native of Queensland initially, but has been involved in the Western United Academy for a couple of years now. Athletic goalkeeper, sharp off his line, good with his feet as well. Modern day goalkeeper, Selby. Exciting to see him. Exciting to see him in the VPL throughout this season. It's Marco Begaric for Bulleen as they look to play out the back. Nadovsky putting the goalkeeper under pressure. It's back to Begaric. Leonard putting the press on that time. It'll be a goal kick for the hosts. Western United looking to repeat the double that they did over Bulleen last season. 3-0 conceding. It was 3-0 here. Club early on in the season. Goals from Nadovsky, Leonard, Mark Leonard that is, and Max Besetto. It was a 5-0 win at Ironbark Fields. 5-0 win at Ironbark Fields in the last couple of rounds. Scored a hat-trick on that occasion, and Nicholas Cook on that occasion, and Nicholas Cook at it with a brace. Was at it on the bench today. Cook on the bench today, alongside Lucas Simau, the sub goalkeeper. Lucas Simau, the sub goalkeeper. Christian Polyzoudis, who will be hoping to make his Western United debut. Grundy, Ethan Robinson the bench alongside Cook. In fact, not completing the bench. We also have Jacob Nasso, the side, but captain of the side, but lining up on the bench tonight. Here's Fox on the bench tonight. Looking long. Fox. And there's willing runners. And there's willing runners. Who tries it first time. Laval, who tries it first time, and it wasn't all that far away. It wasn't all that far away. It was an audacious effort from Ollie Laval. Very, very nearly a spectacular one, very nearly a spectacular opening one, and a spectacular to this VPL season. Laval, one of the shining lights of the Western United Academy in years, in recent years. Made a good start to the first team season as well. The first team season and that's a turnover. Leonard squares to Nadovsky, and just like that, Western United take the lead. Jake Nadovsky will be hoping all his goals this season come as easy as that one. We've seen Mark Leonard already in the first few minutes. The danger he poses with the intensity of his press. Winning the ball in the box. Squaring it first time to Nadovsky. Who finishes with a plum into the bottom corner. And after a tight opening, first 14 or so minutes, Western United take the lead. And new head coach Andreas Papanicolaou will be delighted with that start. Jake Nadovsky simply loves scoring in this competition. 13 goals in 13 games last season. Having broken through via the Western United Academy team and earning a first team contract a couple of years ago. Still remember his debut. Incredible goal he scored. George Cross against Nunawading. That's a fantastic start to the VPL season for him. His season in general. Having come off the bench in 6 A-League games so far this season. Always a threat up front with his movement, his intelligence and his finishing. And we've seen that pay off. To get Western United off to the perfect start. United behind again here. Laval. Oh no, it's not. Says the referee. Looked as though Begaric might have pinched the ball, but instead it's a free kick and a red card for the FC Bulleen Lions captain. Bulleen are appealing for offside. From our vantage point, it did look like Laval was on. But having said that, it also looked like Begaric pinched the ball with his challenge. Bulleen are incensed. And within a couple of minutes, a really positive start for the hosts. Seems to have unravelled slightly. The opening goal for Nadovsky for Western United, and now Western United sending off for their captain. He reluctantly passes the armband on, and Bulleen will be left to play 75 odd minutes. Now with 10 men. After a couple of minutes of deliberations. Nadovsky stands over the free kick. Nadovsky stands over the free kick. It's a good range. And he'll have a go, Nadovsky. Nadovsky. It went through the wall. Goalkeeper was never really too concerned as it bounced beyond the post. So we'll see now how the home side deals with this. We can see some reshuffling at the back, reshuffling in the formation. Down to 10 men. For the remainder of this one, but Bulleen always so difficult to play against here at the Veneto Club. And can be rest assured that they'll continue working to ensure they take something from this opening round fixture. This is going to be a Bulleen throw-in. And there is going to be a change. After that red card. So imagine it's defender on. Sean Cooper. Bardi Hisoli is the unfortunate sacrifice, if you like, coming off to add another body at the back. Kutleshi will look to see that one out and does. Well, it was going to be a goal kick anyway, but the referee may have given a foul. Or perhaps not. Yes, he has. Perhaps not. Riley Fox will restart with a free kick. Coveney coming out of defence. Can't find a teammate. Shamoon making the challenge. Free kick. That's a free kick near side. So it's Jake Cardillo who's now taking the armband and now remains seemingly at left back. Sean Cooper the substitute. Slotting in at centre back alongside Ivan Gergic. Fox to Kutleshi. Nice ball into Kaski. Finds Muhindo coming inside. Muhindo looks for Laval. It's a first test legs of Cooper. Does well. Cooper clears out for a throw. We've had a few minutes to breathe now after the red card. The goal that was only a couple of minutes before it. We'll see Western United approach this game now. It's assumed that the game gets easier when you're playing with an extra man, but it's not always the case. Especially away from home at a tough environment like this one. York breaks lines. Neat little flick from Leonard. Just didn't pay off. And Bulleen will look to break now. Leonard getting back. Argues won the ball, but there is a foul, and Bulleen players make a point of pointing it out. York takes over for United. Muhindo goes first time. Looking for Leonard. Missed his control, but recovered well. Cardillo looking inside, but Laval is there. Cardillo wins back out. Cardillo wins back out now. Mateus Assumpção now finds Zachary Cianci. Gergic. United holding their shape well. Until that foul, but a couple of neat little passes from Bulleen. But United, as I said, making sure there's no gaps for Bulleen to exploit and look to get forward. It's a good turn. Cianci, but Shamoon did well to get a toe in. Kasky now gets it under control and goes back to Fox. Centre back partner in Coveney. Coveney now with space. Drive is the call from his teammates. He's given it away. And Mateus Assumpção can break. Sizing up Coveney. Lovely little dummy. Can't pick out a teammate. Just can't pick out the box, but Bulleen will regather. Western United do well to get back. And win it in the end. And now they can break the other way. Muhindo breaking with pace. Plays the pass to Laval. Perhaps just slightly overhit. And the cutback can't find Najovski. You can see the threat of Victor Mihindo's pace. One of the new additions to this Western United team arriving from Melbourne victory over the off-season. Blistering speed. Trickery and footwork to go with it as well. Incredibly impressive in the victory system. He's a local boy from the West. Originally from South Australia, but to Melton and Jake Nadovsky with the press, and Mark Leonard. Well, he couldn't miss from there, could he? Right on the goal line. Down to the good work, the high energy of this Western United team. We're already seeing what made this team so entertaining to watch last season. Mark Leonard gets his first of the campaign. This forward line with so much skill and dynamism. Anyone can punish an opposition from any point on the pitch or in any situation, even when United doesn't have the ball. We've seen it again. We've seen the press from Najovsky. And Leonard on hand to finish. To double Western United's lead. It's a lovely turn from Najovsky. It was Kasky looking to get involved. They almost tackled each other, the Western United teammates, but still in possession of the ball with York. You can see the willingness of the forward line to make runs in behind. Look at Nadovsky, Leonard, Laval all occupying what's a makeshift Bulleen defence after that red card to Begaric. Kasky looking for options, finds one in Muhindo. Well, York was under pressure, but did well to stab a pass out to Coveney. And here's Shamoon. Good to see Shamoon back fit. So impressive in the opening stages of the A-League men's season, deputising at left back for Ben Garuccio when he was out injured. Shamoon been nursing an injury himself, hasn't played in the new year. So fantastic to see him back on the pitch and getting some match minutes to hopefully return to the first team. Western United putting the press on again. Bulleen just managed to clear, but it's straight to Kutleshi. Cooper does well, but it's only as far as York. And now Bulleen with another turnover. The switcher play is on. Chianchi back to Cooper. And Bulleen can get in behind here. Oh, it's a good chance for the hosts. Saw Dennis Menelau, the number 9, just dropping off the shoulders of the centre backs. The ball went past him, but it did find Zachary Chianchi at the back post. Just couldn't control his effort. Couldn't keep it down or on target as it whistled away for a goal kick, but that's the threat that Bulleen will continue to pose on home soil, no matter the scoreline, no matter the numerical disadvantage that they have. And I'm sure Andreas Papanikolaou will be making sure his team stays alert. And they're under pressure again here. Kutleshi does well, standing up to his man, and joined now by Kaski to win possession. Fantastic burst forward by Harry Kaski. Really, really good midfield work. Harry Kaski was the under-23s club champion last season after a breakout year in the Western United Academy. Made his first appearance for the senior team, 7 in total in 2024. And earns a start alongside James York tonight. You can see why the energy that he brings to midfield on both sides of the ball. United just slowing things down again. Fox looking forward. And he finds Mahindo. Bulleen players looking for an offside that doesn't come. Victor Mahindo. Well tackled by Gergic, I think it was, on the edge of Bulleen's box. The chase is on now with Menelau at Fox's back. Riley Fox does well, back to his goalkeeper. Kaski now with space and time to turn. York, captaining the team tonight. Oh, Leonard tried to, you could see what he was trying to do, just flick it outside to Shamoon. Instead, Bulleen break. Laval stops the counter and is booked, and it's all rather unnecessary, you would think, from Bulleen. It's a clear foul, a clear yellow card, which the referee has awarded. And Bulleen now coming in with the afters, perhaps trying to rev themselves up after a less than ideal start on home soil. Referee just calms things down, and we'll get on with proceedings here. So Laval into the book with a textbook cynical foul from Ollie Laval. It'll be Mateus Assumpção standing over this free kick. Mahindo couldn't deal with it, nor could Kaski, and the shot comes back in. And Leonard can't keep it from going out for a Bulleen corner. Or goal kick. Okay, the referee has reversed his decision. It definitely was a corner. So the players will crowd the box again for the impending delivery. which will again come from the boot of Assumpção. It's a good one to the near post. It was Gergic arriving. Couldn't keep the header underneath the crossbar. Such a presence from set pieces, the height of Ivan Gergic. It's a good dart to the near post, but I suppose Western United zonal marking doing just about enough to ensure that the contact was made in front of the post, and it's always a difficult skill to direct a header back on target when that is the case. Muhindo, brilliant skill to get away, and still going. Advantage is played after the pull of the shirt. York finds Kasky and back to Muhindo. Oh, so flashy with his feet, Victor Muhindo. The strength to go with it too. Oh, he's given away the foul. My goodness, he's going to be an exciting watch this VPL season. Talent oozing out of those boots, out on the left wing. Approaching the final 10 minutes of this first half. It's had a little bit of everything. If you're just joining us, it was a tense opening 10 or so minutes until Mark Leonard stole the ball in Western United's attacking box and put it on a plate for Jake Nadovsky to open the scoring. Bulleen had their captain Marko Bagaric sent off a couple of minutes later before Nadovsky returned the favour to set up Leonard for the second. But Bulleen in these last couple of minutes again issuing a reminder that this game is far from over and they'll continue to cause a threat. It's a neat little ball underneath, and it's another set piece opportunity now for the hosts. Corner is taken short, and it's well worked. Now into the box. Coveney with a strong header away. Controlled now and fired over by the standing captain, Jake Cardillo. But those set-piece situations just keeping United on their toes. Got a couple of balls on the pitch. It'll delay the restart. Here's a nice little test of Alex Nassib's leg. Coveney lifts one over to Nadovsky, controls well. It's forced back and plays it to Fox. Very assured on the ball, Riley Fox at the back. Oh, that's brilliant from Kasky. And York can get away now. And he finds a fantastic ball in behind Victor Muhindo. We've seen his pace and his trickery already. He finds Laval. Oh, lovely dummy. And just as he was maybe about to fire the shot, the tackle came in at the vital moment for Bulleen. The pace and directness that Western United attack with is frightening for Bulleen and will be frightening for the rest of the competition this season. Nadovsky looking to get at a defender. Cooper does well. He's looked assured off the bench. Came on in unexpected circumstances, you could say, with his captain sent off, needing to fill a hole at the back. But he's looked assured, Sean Cooper, making sure Nadovsky couldn't impact the play in that instance. Ball is long. Coveney wins the header with Menelau leaping alongside him. See the height and aerial prowess of Luca Coveney, who was a star at the back last season under Diogo Ferreira, alongside Dylan Leonard, both youngsters picking up their first senior contracts. We've obviously seen the success Dylan Leonard has been having in the first team so far this season. There's another brilliant display from him yesterday in the 2-2 draw at MacArthur. Oh, that's a poor giveaway. Muhindo to Nadovsky and back again. Well, it looked a handball, and it is from Dante Conti. Shamoon now coming inside, finds Nadovsky. Oh, tried the little touch around his man. York to Leonard, underneath to Laval. Good strength from Laval, but Bulleen get out of the scrap. Menelau finds Cardillo. Not on the same page with Zachary Chanchi on this near side, and Coveney has the easy gather. York with time to look forward. Oh, finds Leonard, and that's a lovely touch into Laval, and it will break for Shamoon. Darting inside, Charbel Shamoon. Oh, you could see what he was trying to do, the neat little outside of the foot pass. The avenue was open for a split second for Mark Leonard, looking for his second goal of the game. But rolls safely through to the goalkeeper in the end. Just under 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Western United leading 2-0 here at the Veneto Club in the VPL 1 men opener. Leonard with a loose touch. Same could be said of Cardillo, just couldn't find Chianchi again. Coveney looks long, and it's a brilliant ball to find Shamoon on the right. One-on-one with Cardillo. Shamoon finds Nadovsky inside. Nadovsky to Mark Leonard. Oh, it's deflected off the post. So unfortunate. Mark Leonard so close to his second goal of the night. Lovely link-up play on the edge of the box. And they're back again. Nadovsky, that's a top ball. And it's still in play. Laval got ahead of his man, but couldn't get a clean contact. And that's the quality this Western United team possesses in the final third. Just need a couple of opportunities, a couple of little bits of space to exploit. And it's open again for Shamoon on the right-hand side. Time to deliver. Fakes the cross and comes in on his left. Kasky takes over, and that's a good save. Strong effort from Harry Kasky. We've seen what he's capable of at the back in this game. Now getting forward. The foul here has gone Western United's way, and looks to be a yellow card for Bulleen striker Dennis Menelau. Another reason for Bulleen to feel aggrieved with the referee. Oh, I thought the referee had pointed Western United's way, but it is a Bulleen free kick. It did look like Kasky had held Menelau initially, but perhaps a bit of afters earning the Bulleen centre forward a booking. That's a good ball looking for Conti in the channel. Coveney does well to head it away, but it's only as far as Chanchy. Looking for the 1-2. Shamoon and Coveney guarded it well. Saw it safely into Naseep's hands. Fox going long, picking out a Bulleen defender. And that's a good ball out to the right-hand side. Riley Fox does brilliantly and then is fouled. It's all getting a little bit carried away at times. Some of these fouls on both sides. It's been a physical game. Referee in the heat of things, obviously with the early red card. That's a couple of bookings now at either end. That was Mark Carita, I believe, into the book for Bulleen. That was fantastic play from Riley Fox to pinch possession and break forward. Those long legs and pace out of the back. He's looked fantastic in his Western United debut. Arriving from Melbourne Victory, the 18-year-old. And the referee's given it a foul throw. Shamoon tried to gain a couple of extra yards. Normally a referee will just ask the player to go back, but he's changed possession over. We're at the mercy of the referee for the end of this first half now. Coveney wins that header and he finds Mahindo with a brilliant pass. Runners aplenty. Mahindo perhaps sensibly, perhaps against his will, pulling it back just to see out the remainder of this opening period. And there is the halftime whistle. Well, it's so far so good for the green and black, wearing that dashing mint away kit tonight here at the Veneto Club. Early goal from Jake Nadovsky put the visitors ahead. Then a red card to Bulleen captain Marko Begaric further tipped things in United's favour, and Mark Leonard doubled the advantage just after the half-hour mark. So far so good, as we said, for Andreas Papanikolaou's side to kick off this 2025 season. It's half-time here at the Veneto Club. Western United 2, FC Bulleen Lions 0. Welcome back to the Veneto Club here in Bulleen. Second half just getting underway now. Western United leading FC Bulleen Lions 2-0. And we have a half-time change at the back. Charbel Shamoun with 45 minutes into his legs. The first 45 minutes for him of 2025 coming back from injury. Lachlan Grundy is on at left back, and that means Bessian Kutleshi shifts over to right back. And United get underway and get on the ball and look to continue their positive play in the first period. Goals from Jake Nadovsky, Mark Leonard have the visitors in front. Bulleen had their captain, Marko Bagaric, sent off early on in the first half. So here is the standing captain, Cardillo. Spreads it wide to Cianci. Getting at Kutleshi, Zachary Cianci. Mihindo back in support defensively. Cardillo in and Coveney away. Conti regathers for Bulleen. Finds Cardillo, and there's the substitute, Sean Cooper, who came off the bench after that red card to slot in at centre back. Keeper goes long. Grundy misses his touch. Fox with a bit of chasing to do now. Kurita gets around Fox and puts the ball in, and it'll open up. Oh, it's a huge chance for Bulleen. Justin Spiteri arriving onto the scene after Mark Kurita had scampered away from Riley Fox. He's fired his effort just wide of the target, Justin Spiteri. And that's a let-off for Western United at the start of this second half. 2-0 to the good and with a man advantage. But this game is far from over, and that's another reminder of that fact. Big chance for the home team to get back into this game. Kurita looking to get at Fox again. Fox wins out on this occasion. It's a poor clearance from Naseep. Kurita. Oh, he went for the shot at the near post. Menelau and Cianci throw their arms up in question, wondering why the ball didn't come to their feet. Bulleen putting the pressure on to start this second period. Grundy now darts inside the half-time substitute. Finds Nadovsky. Shepherded off the ball. Good feet from Zach Cianci. Finds Kurita. Grundy misses his touch and Spiteri's onto it. Already had one big chance. Justin Spiteri finds a Sumsau. Again, not too far away from Bulleen. Applause rings out around David Barrow Stadium. Bulleen knocking on the door. Western United need to regain a little bit of control. Just get on the ball and seize the tempo of this game again. Good feat to have it at in James York if you want to regain tempo. And likewise, Riley Fox goes back to his goalkeeper. York finds Kasky. Kasky is fouled by Conti. Nadovsky, lovely turn. Just couldn't keep control of his second touch. And that's a foul in midfield by Kasky. Puts his hands up in acceptance. Bulleen imploring the referee to dip into his pocket again. No booking for Harry Kasky. Good intervention from Fox, and it lands at the feet of Mark Leonard. Nadovsky in space. Oh, a timely interception. Laval was getting in behind. Mark Leonard, some good feet now, into the box. Laval was there at the near post. Bulleen defend it well. Sean Cooper, again off the bench. And it'll be a goal kick. It's a better last couple of minutes now for Western United after Bulleen increased the pressure coming out of the break. Headed on by Conti to Cianci. Spiteri and Carita. Grundy staying with him. Good strength from Carita to stay on the ball. Cianci's now over on this right-hand side as well. They get back in numbers well. Western United, Grundy and Leonard applying the pressure. Mahindo makes the intervention. He's switched over to the right-hand side. Mark Leonard has come to the left. And that's a good ball now to Carita, enjoying the early goings in this second half. Clips the ball in, but Nassib is sharp off his line to gather that cross. Lovely turn in midfield by James York. Nadovsky. York takes over again. He's looking for Leonard, just a little too much on it. And the Bulleen goalkeeper can see it out for a goal kick. Nadovsky looking over the top for Mahindo. Cardillo does well. No mean feat keeping up with the pace of Victor Mahindo. Apologies, the scoreboard time is wrongly indicating 90 minutes at the moment. We are in the 55th minute. We'll see if we can get that changed. It's a free kick for Bulleen, delivered by Assumpção. It's high to the back post, and it invites Naseep forward with a big punch, who finds Nadovsky. Laval was breaking. Nadovsky just couldn't get it under control and turn to feed him. It's a good piece of commanding goalkeeping there by Alex Naseep to rid the danger. Karita again down this right-hand side for Bulleen. Given away, playing out of the back. Oh, cheeky back heel from Asum Sal, but Coveney's well placed to intercept. And it's another giveaway and another. Oh, a couple of turnovers from both sides. Bulleen unable to exploit in a good area. Western United can regather possession. It's Kasky who's come over into this left back position to pick up the ball. Finds his midfield partner in York. Laval, and it'll break for Leonard on the left. Mark Leonard up the line to Grundy, digs out across. Can only pick out the goalkeeper. Again, apologies for the scoreboard time. We'll do our best to fix that, but for now we'll remind you of the game time. We've just ticked into the 58th minute. Score still 2-0 to Western United. Bulleen have had their chances to start this second period. And there's work still to do for Andreas Papanikolaou and his side to secure this victory on opening night. It's fantastic to have the VPL 1 men and indeed the MPL men in Victoria back this weekend. Kasky caught trying to get out of trouble in midfield. It's another ball out to this near side looking for Karita. Fox defends well. Leonard fighting. It's kept in. And Leonard deemed to have fouled Conti. Gergic at the back for Bulleen to Cooper. That's Chianchi on the far side with Kuleshi defending. Cardillo now. Jinx inside of Mahindo. Using the width well to start this second half, Bulleen. Chianchi's cross in, and Karita and Menelau and Bulleen have one back. You'd have to say it's a goal that's been coming. It's a goal that's deserved for the home side. And the crowd here at the Veneto Club pumped up with that one. Dennis Menelau pulls one back for the hosts. Zachary Chianchi put the ball in. Western failed to deal with it. And Menelau was on hand with a good finish into the bottom corner. And now this will be a test of Western United's resolve at the start of this VPL season. Still with the lead, still with the man advantage, but Bulleen have made their presence felt, in particular in this second half. They'll continue to push forward in front of their home fans. There's space again for Karita, but Fox is there to clear. Leonard will now give chase. He gets a throw in out of Spiteri. It's good forwards work from Mark Leonard to win a throw. And now a couple of changes off the bench for Western United. It'll be James York and Victor Mahindo coming off the pitch. Christian Polizoudis and Nicholas Cook, I believe. No, Ethan Robinson. Christian Polizoudis and Ethan Robinson coming onto the pitch for Western United, and a double change for Bulleen as well. The goal scorer is off. He's just pulled one back, Dennis Menelau, and he's taken off right on the hour mark now. So a bit of fresh legs for Western United. Christian Polizoudis coming into midfield, another of the arrivals from Melbourne Victory. Looking to gain a little bit more control in the centre of the park. James York did it to fantastic effect in the first period. And Polizoudis will be hoping to carry on now that he's come onto the pitch. Laval now in possession. Back to Kutleshi. And there is Polizoudis with his first touch off the bench. His fellow substituting Grundy, and he gets it back again. Looking forward is Polizoudis. It's a nice little bit of play. Najovsky can't get under control, nor can Laval. Coveney defended well initially, but Bulleen break with Mantelos, the substitute, looking to feed Cianci. Kutleshi well placed. Back to Naseep, and United can gain control. Grundy to Leonard. Spiteri. He's been in the thick of it at the start of this second half as Justin Spiteri. Almost scored a couple of minutes in when it was still 2-0. And he's been doing plenty of defensive work back at right back as well. Polizoudis seeing plenty of the ball off the bench. Working it with his new midfield mate in Kasky. Just a bit of control possession now for Western United, but still in the defensive third until now. It's a really good ball from Polizoudis looking for the run of Grundy. Excellent goalkeeping to cut out that potential opening. Polizoudis with a casual ball, and Kasky gets stuck in with a fantastic tackle. Stretching out the hamstring after that one. Really, really good challenge on Spiteri. Oh, it's potentially another giveaway, and it is. This time Bulleen are there to mop up. That's how Western United's goals came about. With that willingness to press. The structure with which Andreas Papanikolaou has set the team up to press. Both goals coming from turnovers high up the pitch and finishes as a result. Unable to replicate the success on that particular occasion. Long ball from the keeper. Kurita wins the header. It's down to Mantelos. Cianci on the left. This is where the goal came from. It's back to Zachary Cianci. Oh, he tried to step inside. That's a fantastic tackle by Luca Coveney. who dribbled out of defence, and Conti's won it back, and Cianci's there again. This time it was Politsudis with another timely challenge. Some big defensive interventions from Western United. And Bulleen's tails remain firmly up. And they're continuing to push for an equaliser in this game. Another long ball out to the flanks. Grundy deals with this one. Well defended, ensuring Spiteri couldn't get anything on it. Coveney looks to go long. Najovski picks up the second ball, and now Leonard can get on it. Finds Grundy. Lachlan Grundy looking to step inside. Spiteri again with the challenge, and now he can release to Mantelos. The pace of Mantelos up front, and he finishes. Jamie Mantelos has Bulleen's equaliser, and hear what it means to the crowd here at the Veneto Club. Bulleen 2 goals down and a man down at half-time. But they've never wavered in this game, and they're full value for this equaliser. It was a really good win and ball in behind from Spiteri. And Jamie Mantelos did the rest. Streaming in behind, firing his finish in at the near post. Another change, this one at the back for Western United. Jacob Nasso onto the pitch. Luca Coveney comes off. Bessian Kutleshi comes in to centre back. Nasso on the pitch as a right back. And we're back where we started with the scores level. Western United need to find some energy again in this game. Bulleen have worked their way on top in front of their home fans in this second half. Another hoof clearance from Bulleen. Mantelos again is onto it with his pace. Does well to hold off Fox. He just couldn't bring it under his spell, as Fox remained tight to him. Just over 20 minutes to play here at the Veneto Club. Time for either side to find a winner. Plenty of time for either side to find a winner. Will it be Western United? Need to lift the pace a little bit, find a little bit more of that control they had in the first half. Nasso with his introduction to the game makes the challenge. But it'll go out for a Bulleen throw. Throw forward. Fox wins the header. Kurita picks it up. Oh, unlucky. A little 1-2 looking to combine with Conti. Kutleshi to Kaski. Kaski now spreads to Riley Fox. It's a nice little run down the far side. Ollie Laval with a burst of speed, but Bulleen defend well, as they have really throughout the majority of this game. With a man less, you have to give the home side plenty of credit for the way that they've continued to fight and muscle their way through this contest. Oh, that's a top ball from Lachlan Grundy. Oh, and Laval was just reaching to make contact. He did make contact, but it was just ever so slightly in front of him. It's a fantastic delivery from Lachlan Grundy. Touch out of his feet and delivered early. Left footer playing at left back. Perhaps a different dimension to the Western United attack in these last 20 minutes. Given Kutleshi had started the game at left back. Grundy coming on at half-time for Charbel Shamoun. It's an errant goal kick and United are back on the ball. Nice ball into Laval. Back to Nasso, who's dispossessed by Cianci. Cianci breaks forward. No foul, says the referee. Kutleshi and Polizoudis now break forward. Drop of the shoulder from Nadovsky. Spiteri made the challenge, but it rebounds in United's favour. Leonard can't pick out the cross. Nasso flicked forward by Robinson, and Nasso reaching for it with the keeper coming out. Both players committed for the ball. No further punishment for the Western United captain, who's come off the bench. Break in play and an opportunity for Andreas Papanikolaou to impart some wisdom on his players heading into what we approach the final 15 minutes of this game. Again, apologies for the error on the match time on the scoreboard graphic, but we'll do our best to keep updating you on the match time. About 15 minutes to play and an opportunity for United to just regather, take a breath. Has been a breathless second half. Bulleen have made it so with their energy coming out of the break, knowing they needed to chase the game at home to get something out of it. And at the moment, they're hoping that that work will mean they do get something out of this game. They've drawn level, 2-2. Jake Nadovsky and Mark Leonard had Western United in front at half-time. But goals from First from Dennis Menelau and then from Jamie Mantelos have levelled things up for Bulleen. Fox wins that header, but it goes back the other way. Nasso does well. Kaski with an up and under. Polyzoudis and Kaski can get it under control for a split second before looping it up again. Final touch off Karita. That's a Western United throw. Kutleshi running it out of defence. Oh, it's a fantastic ball from Bessian Kutleshi. Ethan Robinson. It's a penalty to Western United. Bessian Kutleshi threaded an absolutely fantastic ball in behind Bulleen's defence. And the substitute, Ethan Robinson, was onto it. Tried the cut inside. Contact seemed minimal, but enough to bring the Western United attacker down. And seemingly out of nothing, Western United will now have a chance to regain the lead. Huge opportunity now. Ollie Laval with the ball under his arm. Whether or not he'll be the taker or the guardian of the penalty spot will remain to be seen. In fact, he doesn't have a ball under his arm. Ball comes in now from the sideline. Big moment for Western United here. Round one of the VPL 1 men's season, approaching the final 10 minutes of this clash at the Veneto Club. It is Ollie Laval with ball in hand. And there it is. He was merely the guardian angel for the penalty spot, and Jake Nodovsky will step up. Scored a penalty against Bulleen at Ironbark Fields last season, part of a hat-trick on that occasion. He scored once already in this game. Can he make it two? Can he put Western United back in front? It's Nodovsky, and he puts it away. Of course he does. Was there ever any doubt from Jake Nodovsky? This young starlet just simply loves scoring in the VPL 1. Cool, calm and collected from the penalty spot. Tucks it into the bottom right corner. It's a brace for him. It's a third for Western United. And the visitors edge in front. Massive moment. Cool head on those shoulders, Jake Nodovsky. What a time to apply the finish. And we go again with just over 10 minutes to play. And United back in front. Bulleen looking to go straight back up the other end. Karita was very nearly in behind. The ball's still in here on the near side. It just stayed on the sideline. Karita can break forward. Polyzoudis has fouled. Fox had cleared in any case. Western United now can just take a breath after that huge penalty from Jake Nodovsky. Kutleshi has to clear under pressure. Nasso regathers. Polyzoudis with the touch forward. Nodovsky's on the ball again. Brilliant run, Jake Nodovsky. Couldn't find Laval. Nasso takes over before Bulleen win it back. Foul's given in midfield. Polizoudis doesn't agree, but quickly gets back in position. Some tired legs out there heading into the closing stages of this game. Who will be able to run out the contest the sharper? Oh, that's such a good ball out wide to Mark Leonard. United can break into a 3-on-2 here. Oh, Leonard couldn't pick the pass to Nadovski. And now Bulleen go the other way. Mantelos, the scorer of Bulleen's equalizer. Kutleshi meets him on the far side. Gandhi is fouled. Harry Kasky it was that made the foul. Midfielder's been cramping for some time now. Wasn't much more he could do lunging to try and make that challenge, as he's feeling it in his legs, and with good reason. He's put in a mighty shift in the middle of the pitch, both with and without the ball. So we will resume with a Bulleen free kick once Harry Kasky is off the pitch, continuing to stretch those legs, but this is a free kick in a good position for Bulleen. And a few of them now standing eagerly over this dead ball. George Karvunis is one of them, sizing up on the left foot, substitute. Mark Carita, who's had a fantastic second half, stands over it as well. And it is Karvunis, goes under the wall, but it's tame. And it's an easy hold, easy gather for Alex Nassib. Puts the ball on the deck and fires an absolutely sumptuous ball to Laval on the counter. It looked like the Western United attacker might have been able to break away. Bulleen do well to recover. Good strength from Laval to hold possession on that near side. It's been a physical game throughout, plenty of fire from both sides. We'll have another free kick. This one in a good position for Western United now. Kasky is back on the pitch and will stand over this free kick, looking to deliver. Kasky delivers. It's a good ball. It's a good header away by the Bulleen defence. Kutleshi with a timely tackle. Underhits the pass. And now a long ball forward. Riley Fox. He's been tremendous, Riley Fox, all night tonight. And that's another really, really good intervention. The ball up the line. Laval was coming in to challenge. And there's a little bit of afters here. Bulleen have made a wrestle of this all night. It's definitely a foul from Laval. He came over to make the challenge and put the hip and shoulder in on Spiteri. No real need for the inflammatories afterwards. Nadovsky's into the book. He came over to defend his teammate. Referee's looking for more players to book potentially. System referee over supporting as well. Laval's going to pick up a yellow card, and it's a second yellow card. So Ollie Laval is off. We'll finish with 10 versus 10. And the drama continues here at the Veneto Club. 4 minutes of normal time to come. Bulleen with a free kick now, and it is 10 versus 10. Ollie Laval sent off for a second yellow card. And Bulleen will consider this game on now. There might be a Western United substitution before this free kick. No, it'll wait until after. The free kick is played short by Spiteri, who gets it back again. Now he'll deliver. It's a good ball, fizzed across the face of goal. No runners there to meet it in time. Now the change comes. Jake Nadovsky will come off, perhaps to avoid a similar fate to Laval in picking up a second yellow. So Nicholas Cook will run out the end of this game up front for Western United. Two goals, and at the moment the decisive goal for Jake Nadovsky, continuing his incredible goal-scoring form for Western United at academy level. We're back underway. Naseep with a customary long goal kick. A bit of head tennis between the two sides now. Finally the ball hits the deck, only to be looped back in the air again. Cook with his first little look at the play. He'll put the pressure on. And he gets a throw in out of Bulleen there. Couple of minutes of regulation time remaining. We'll see how much the referee will add on. Couple of incidents in this second half. Penalty, the red card that we've just had, 3 goals as well. Cook now on the left-hand side, looked across. It's well blocked by Gergic. It'll be a Western United corner, which Ethan Robinson is slowly making his way over to deliver. Of course, it gets to that territory where Western United will be willing to savour every second as Bulleen chase an equaliser. Delivered by Robinson and tipped back for another corner on the other side by the Bulleen goalkeeper. So Robinson will keep up his cardio. Perhaps that's some less extras he'll have to do with Pete Van Vackets and the high performance team at the Western United Academy. In fact, it'll be Lachlan Grundy to deliver this one. Robinson is relinquished and he's setting up on the edge of the box. So we'll have another in-swinger This one from Lachlan Grundy. Whipped into the area. And Robinson with the strike, and Bulleen managed to clear. It was a hairy moment for the hosts. It looked like it might have broken at the back post for United. And again, more afters. We've just heard there's 7 minutes of added time, and there's more nonsense going on. I think that was Mark Carita who charged down Kuleshi off the ball. And it's a red card for the Bulleen number 77. So the numbers were even for only a matter of minutes. Bulleen now down to 9 versus Western United's 10. There have been times where this game has descended into a little bit of madness from both sides. Getting out a bit of the nervous energy of round one, perhaps. Competitive energy, of course. But Bulleen will load up. Now into 7 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick is long towards the back post. Grundy got up to win the header. Oh, Grundy didn't win the header, says the referee. Ooh, looks like the Western United defender might have glanced that one for what would have been a corner, but it's a goal kick instead, which, again, Nassif will take as long as he possibly can under the watchful eye of the referee. A minute and a half of the 7 added is now transpired. We'll see if we go a little bit longer than 7, given that of that now minute and 45, the ball hasn't been in play for very long at all. Nassif goes long. Cook will give chase, as will Robinson. Now Caskey in midfield. United have the numbers around the ball. It's back to Riley Fox, who goes back to his goalkeeper in Nassif, who fires long again. Forward is the cry from Bulleen's bench. Gergic to Cooper. Cooper finds Nazari. Swings it out to Gandhi. Conti. And Nazari. It's intercepted by Nasso. Timely intervention. But possession given away again. Bulleen reload over on the left. In swinging ball, the header's on. Nassif saw it all the way and watched it bounce wide. 3 minutes of the 7 expired now. That might be a final warning for Alex Nassif for a potential yellow card for time wasting, but if he can help United hang on to the lead and pick up a yellow card, perhaps he may not mind so much. The goal kick will now be pumped long, as each one has in these last couple of minutes. Gergic heads away for Bulleen. Leonard is up. Polizidis. Robinson got the little flick on to win the throw-in, which Nasso will take. Cook fighting. Nasso picking it up again. It's a good run from Jacob Nasso. Robinson's there to back him up, and he'll hoist it in the air. Caskey will collect on the opposite side. United will like this position in the corner. Caskey decides to go forward instead, and he wins the free kick. Really good play from Harry Caskey. What a shift he's put in midfield. You can see he's been cramping and stretching out those muscles for the better part of this second half. Pouring absolutely everything he's got into hanging on to this lead in this season opener. Just over 2 minutes remaining of the initial 7 that were added on by the referee. And now United will hold it in the corner. Kasky was seemingly taken out completely off the ball. It is a foul, it seems, or a corner. A corner it is for Western United. Referee keeping a close eye. Cook will again hold in the corner. He can't hold it for very long, though it is a Western United throw. Down now to 1.5 minutes of the 7. There's another yellow card. That one goes to Harry Kasky. Leonard now shielding. Good strength from Mark Leonard. Just can't keep it under control. Bulleen, perhaps one last chance to lob this ball forward. Ticking into the final minute of the 7 minutes added. Goal kick is long. Robinson rises. And then Kasky. Conti was there to meet him. Grundy and Spiteri will contest this one. It's off Grundy. And it's a free kick. It was a handball from United's number 12. Final 30 seconds now. Surely this may well be Bulleen's last chance. Everyone up except the goalkeeper and except Zelfi Nazari, who wanted it short. But Spiteri will deliver long. Floated towards the back post. United have the numbers there. Cook heads away. Ball's back into the box. Mantelos had the chance. It looked like it was about to sit for the Bulleen substitute. He'd already scored one big goal in this game. The goal to bring it back to 2-2. It just skipped by him. It's run out of play. 7 minutes of 7 added on have expired now. We're at the discretion of the referee. See how much longer this game goes. Naseep goes long again. Gergic and Polyzoudis filled that gap in midfield tremendously off the bench. Christian Polyzoudis. Kasky fouls now. Another long delivery from the goalkeeper. Polyzoudis is up again. And there is the final whistle. Well, what a night, what a way to start the season, the VPL 1 men's season for 2025 for Western United. Game had a little bit of everything. Goals, red cards, fouls and drama at every single turn. Jake Nadovsky put Western United in front early on. Mark Leonard doubled the advantage after Marko Bagaric, Bulleen's captain, had been sent off. But Bulleen were never out of this game. Brought it back level. Brought it back level to at 2-2 in the second half. But Western United were the ones with the final say. Jake Nadovsky stood tall, stood calm from the penalty spot. With around 15 minutes to play, slotted into the bottom right corner. And that is where the scoring finished. Not where the drama finished, but where the scoring finished. It ends here at the Veneto Club. Western United 3, FC Bulleen Lions 2. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll look forward to hopefully having you again next week for a huge home opener for Western United against Kingston City. That'll be a massive doubleheader before the A-League men clash against Auckland FC. We'll see you then. Thanks very much for joining us. Signing off here at the Veneto Club, Western United 3, FC Bulleen Lions 2.